Hello, cool boys! For today's episode of Car Accessories, we have a vinyl wrap. So maybe you're wondering, why is the vinyl wrap so small? Well, we are not going to cover the full car. We are just going to apply this vinyl wrap into our gas tank cover. For a Honda CD 2013, I don't have any lever in my driver's seat for this to open. If my car is unlocked, all I have to do is press here and this will open. So that's one of the reasons why I want to cover this, so that I don't accidentally damage the paint. And before we proceed, I have a trivia for you. Gas fillers varies from car to car, and there are two factors affecting this. First is by design. Engineers somehow design where to put this depending if there's any space in the car. And second factor is a country's regulation. Some countries have strict regulations on where to put a gas filler. And you're wondering that if you're driving in a car, how can you tell if it's on the left side or on the right side? So this is how you tell it. On your fuel gauge, you will see an arrow on your gas icon. So this will tell you where your gas inlet is. So the next time you're going for a gas, always check where the arrow points so that you will know where your gas inlet is. So with that said, let's wrap our gas cover. To start the install, we must clean this panel. So we get a water and a spray bottle and we spray it. There we go. And then get a rag and clean this one. So we want this to be clean. So we don't want any dirt in between the vinyl and this one. So my suggestion is, when doing the wraps, you start from the back. As you can see here, so we're gonna do the adjustment at the front side. So because at the back, it's very hard to cut it. So we do it like this. Start at the back and going to the front. As you can see, we started from the back because this one is harder to cut the vinyl. So we're moving towards the front. See? So we inserted this there. And then we are moving to the front. So this technique is better so that the back portion is easier to manage. And the front portion, we can just easily cut the extra vinyl. As you can see, I trimmed some of the extra wraps here, so almost in the shape of the cover. So what we want to do is we want to get our heat gun and carefully put this like that so that it will be covered. So remember, since we're working near the gas, don't apply the heat gun directly to this because you might get up in flames. So remember, do not put heat gun under this gas, you might explode. So we only want to apply the heat gun to the vinyl. Alright? Take note of that. When using the heat gun, remember, don't point the heat gun into the gas inlet because it will explode. You don't want to do that. So when doing the heat gun on the vinyl, you don't focus on one area. You apply it into multiple areas so that when the vinyl wrap is a bit flexible, it only takes like a second or two. So when that happens, you put it down and then you fold this, the soft area, because you want to have this effect on the vinyl. So you want it to be hugging the cover. Alright, so that's what you want to do. For the bottom part, I did the same technique. So I applied the heat gun on a good surface area and then I tried to bend it so that we have this effect. So you want this so that your vinyl wrapping won't be removed for any reason. As you can see on the top, it's also a nice finish. I was able to heat it up and wrap it at the back so that the vinyl at the front won't be removed. So you have to do it like this. For this install, I'm very happy with it. I was able to put some wraps into my gas inlet cover. So this paint is safe from scratches. So if I damage this, I can easily replace it, because the price for the vinyl was around 15 ringgit for a 30 by 140 centimeter. So I have extra vinyl just in case I damage this one. Installation time was around 30 to 45 minutes. So for this, I'm gonna give this an okay. And this is a certified Cool Boy accessories. So don't forget to watch my other videos, like and subscribe. Keep safe and stay at home.